All right, we back once again. Hopefully you stick around for this video because I'm going to be talking about why folks are getting trapped every single day. And this is sort of got me in trouble in the VIX suppression, the volatility suppression regime that we had over the summer, where there were none of these traps to be had. If there were traps, they were all bear traps for the most part. But right now, it's going to be bull traps until further notice. Until the bulls can kind of show that they're back, until that volatility suppression regime really proves itself that it's back again, I would basically be expecting a lot more of these sell the rips, nice little bear market rally, a nice little dead cat bounce, and then sell the rip again. You can play it both ways, but just be aware of what's happening. What happens here? Trap. Okay, I'm just going to mark out the traps that happen because they're super obvious in hindsight. Trap. Okay, they're super obvious in hindsight. Here's another trap. Trap. These are what I'm looking out for. I'm looking for these traps. Where's the other trap? Trap. Then you had balance, which we called for in the video. We had balance day, which was super choppy. It was a continuation. So, you had the trap, and then you had sort of a little bit of a relief, and then you had continuation. Then you had another trap, bounce it up, trap again. These are the patterns I'm looking for. A lot of folks are looking for, they're looking for the basic stuff, which is good. Looking for the bear trap. You could just be looking for the, this pattern that can kind of finalized. The tornado pattern, as I've heard it called before. Look at this trap again. And a lot of folks are ready for this stuff nowadays, but clear the highs and then crater it. That was the famous J Powell here. Oh my gosh, we're way up here. I remember seeing this move into the open. It's just an unbelievable ripper and sell. Same thing here. Same thing happened there. So being ready for these patterns that happen, the rugs that are happening is key. And the way to know this stuff is to know what the gamma exposure chart is saying, knowing what it looks like, knowing what environment you're in. Are you in a VIX suppression environment? Are you in VIX VIX expansion. So stick around for these videos. I'm looking back at my videos that we did for just GEX. I'm doing pretty good on the performance wise as far as views, even after the fact. I don't know why people are still watching them, because those plans are old, but people are still watching these. And I think what they're seeing is going, holy crap, using the gamma exposure works to sort of predict where the market's going to end up. Yesterday, I tweeted out short 4,000. I was off by, you had to take about 20 points worth of MAE essentially to catch this move. But short 4,000, I was tweeting that out here, short 4,000, because in my opinion, I knew that they were going to continue this pattern. They were going to have to trap folks in order to sell it off. And look at this sell-off. Everyone's all bearish. They didn't even break the previous low. And so they were able to distribute and keep the pattern sideways. And in fact, you could even probably start saying that, I don't know if there's a reversal coming here or not, but you didn't break that. You have a head and shoulder potentially coming out. I personally don't think that, but you know what? I'm looking out for it because you never know, right? You got a bunch of people that are probably trapped there, and they're trapped here, they're trapped there, they're trapped there. Keeping an eye on where the traps are set, that's going to help you a lot, and knowing what environment you're in. So knowing when the rug pulls are going to occur. So I think people are looking back at these videos going, yeah, using the gamma exposure is extremely helpful to sort of plan the week out. As a lot of what I said here came true. A lot of what I said here came true. I was kind of caught off guard here. Like I said, I normally don't miss the trap that happened on Tuesday. And so that's kind of what I was saying in that one. We caught the Wednesday balance mode. We didn't even trade Wednesday because we saw this. We could have just traded the up and down, but and caught the nice move down. But you know what? I knew this was going to be a chop fest. I wasn't really interested in being involved there, so I didn't even trade that day because I just knew it was going to be a chop. So yeah, look out for more videos like this coming out next week. I'm going to try to keep them on the daily. I'm just going to do one in the morning. And so set your notifications and make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Peace.